I have no more campaigns to run.
Hallelujah.
I know, because I won both of them.
You dictator! You lie!
My only agenda for the next 2 years is the same as the one I've had since the day I swore an oath on the steps of this Capitol. We cannot have a society in which some dictator someplace can start imposing censorship here in the United States.
Up here in the States this morning, new ISIS video, 2 Japanese hostages. They're asking for $200,000 that they're going to assassinate both of them. Video of a Russian intelligence ship cruising into the harbor in Havana, might as well have been 1962. And then this on-again, off-again possible coup in Yemen, a U.S. ally, dangerous neighborhood. The little pictures we have show U.S.-made Humvees being driven by the government on the streets. This is all part of your beat. What did you make of that portion of the president's speech?
Well, it sounded like the president was outlining a world that he wishes we were all living in, but which is very different than the world that you just described, with terror raids taking place across Europe, ISIS very much on the move. One thing the president said is that American leadership, including our military power, is stopping ISIL's advance. That just isn't the case, according to military officials I've been speaking to. They are taking new territory. The U.S. is removing, by that I mean killing, about 1,000 ISIS fighters in Iraq and Syria every month. But they are replacing those with new recruits with 1,500 fighters. The president said, instead of getting dragged into another ground war in the Middle East, we are leading a broad coalition to destroy ISIL. The U.S., this was the year when 2,000 troops were sent back to Iraq, when we are being dragged back into the war to lead that country, when we thought we had closed the chapter on Iraq. He talked about building and supporting the moderate Syrian opposition. That effectively isn't happening. There is no real support for the moderate Syrian opposition. In fact, one military official told me that they are calling the moderate Syrian opposition the unicorn because they have not been able to find it. So there was a general tone, maybe even suspended disbelief. I think when he started talking about foreign policy, there's not a lot of success stories to be talking about in foreign policy right now. And the general tone, which was moving on, starting again, starting a new chapter, moving beyond the 9/11 generation. It doesn't feel like we necessarily have been able to put that generation behind us.